Compared to caffeine, apples are more efficient at waking you up in the morning. The butterflies you get in your stomach when you see someone you like is actually a stress response caused by adrenaline. The Pringles can was invented by Frederick Bohr. When he passed away in 2008, his cremated ashes were buried in one. 4 is the only word spelled with the same amount of numbers as its value. Choosing an exciting place for a first date increases the chances of the other person falling for you. If you keep a goldfish in a dark room, it will eventually turn pale. Thrice a bridesmaid, never a bride is an old charm that can be broken by being a bridesmaid 7 times. The colder the room you sleep in, odds are high that you'll have a bad dream. The first soup was made from a hippo, which dates back to 6000 BC. Fats from junk food trigger the brain to want more food. This effect can last for several days. Dentists say that a toothbrush be kept at least 6 feet or 2 meters away from the toilet to avoid airborne particles resulting from the flush. The insulting slang "kiss my ass" dates back at least to 1705. According to superstition, an itchy left hand indicates you will lose money, while an itchy right hand indicates you will receive money. Infants from 2 to 6 months old prefer to look longer at faces rated as attractive by adults than at faces rated as unattractive by adults. Kissing is good for teeth. The anticipation of a kiss increases the flow of saliva to the mouth, giving the teeth a plaque-dispersing bath. Like fingerprints, everyone's tongue print is unique. Historically, sweat has been an active ingredient in perfume and love potions. When someone looks at a new love, the neural circuits that are usually associated with social judgment are suppressed. People appear more attractive to a drunk person because the drunk person is less likely to notice the asymmetry in a face. Most dust particles in your house are made from your dead skin. Grapefruit scent can make middle-aged women appear an average of 6 years younger to men. For most people, the urge to fall in love is like sex and hunger, a primitive biological drive. In almost every country worldwide, the life expectancy for women is higher than for men. The banana tree is actually not a tree, but a giant herb, and the banana is actually a berry. During the 16th and 17th centuries in Europe, many women were burned at the stake, mistaken as witches because they had red hair. 4 common date blunders are showing up late, talking about yourself way too much, raving about your ex, and being obviously overeager. Eggs contain the highest quality food protein known. All parts of an egg are edible, including the shell, which has a high calcium content. Dating specialists suggest that if a woman doesn't return a call after 2 messages, she is not interested. Your left lung is smaller than your right lung to make room for your heart. Scientists claim that the higher your IQ, the more you dream in your sleep. Every time you lick a stamp, you are consuming 1/10 of a calorie. While the human brain accounts for 2% of your body weight, it takes more than 20% of your blood flow. The chances of you dying on the way to get a lottery ticket is higher than your chances of winning a lottery. If an entire family is overweight, the odds are the dog is too. The microwave was invented after a researcher walked by a radar tube and a chocolate bar melted in his pocket. It takes 42 muscles in your face to frown. It only takes 4 muscles to extend your arm and smack someone upside the head. Right-handed people live on an average 9 years longer than left-handed people do. Breast reduction is the most common plastic surgery performed on American men. Second to bone marrow, hair is the fastest growing tissue in the human body. Peanuts are one of the ingredients used in dynamite. When snakes are born with 2 heads, they fight each other for food. You're born with 300 bones, but when you grow to be an adult, you only have 206, because some of your bones join together as you grow. Dairy cows give more milk when they listen to calming music. It also relaxes the cows and decreases stress levels. Your ribs move on an average of about 5 million times a year, every time you breathe. Chicken soup was once considered an aphrodisiac in the Middle Ages. The name Adam is believed to have originated from the Hebrew word for earth, Adamah. Babies born on 1st of January are said to be the luckiest people throughout their lives. Mosquitoes are responsible for the most human deaths due to the many diseases they carry. Albert Einstein's brain was kept in 2 mason jars within a cider box for over 20 years, long after his body was cremated. According to superstition, a dog howling at night when someone in the house is sick is a bad omen.